Brazil is known around the world for soccer, volleyball, and Formula One racing. It is not usually associated with American football. Executive Director of the Brazilian Association of American Football explains how the sport got to Brazil.
The most well-known history is about Robert Siegel, who went to the United States in a family vacation in the 1980s and brought back to Brazil a football with him. He started playing with some friends at a Copacabana beach in Rio.
In 2008, Brazilian football left the beach. Players started using shoulder pads and helmets, and games moved on to grass. One of the oldest football teams in Rio is Fluminense Imperadores. The head coach, Otavio Roichman, says,
all the players, they work, they have family. A lot of guys are married, a lot of guys have kids. There's a lot of kids in college.
So they only practice twice a week. Only one of those practices is mandatory. It's not just men who are playing football in Brazil. Women are trying out the American game too. Raquel de Albuquerque, quarterback for Imperadores women's adult team, says the development of the women's history in the sport parallels the men.
Women's football is slowly making its way to the grass just now. It's turning out really well. We are growing a lot because of the men's football, which has developed tremendously.
Felisardo, wide receiver for Imperadores, says he is impressed by what the women have accomplished.
I don't know how they decided to play American football, but I think it's pretty cool.
The Brazilian Association of American Football points out that there is 6 women's full contact and equipped teams and over 30 men's teams. Also, the association hopes to put football among the top 3 team sports in Brazil.